So, I'm making this video because I've gotten a few comments and questions on here and on Curvage and from a couple friends about my first video and about myself, and people have been asking some questions that are kind of hard to answer, so it might take a little while for me to get back to you all, but I thought I'd make another video this time, something I wrote that's been saving me for years, and I'm sharing it because I feel like sometimes we all need a little reminder to love ourselves. So here goes my note to self. Carly, love, I know that you know that I know. You spend a lot of time, too much, feeling worthless and useless and unpretty and endlessly alone. None of these things are true, obviously, or at least not all the time. Your poetry serves you well, and you do your best to return the favor. Writing cleans the frantic words out of your mind and off the tip of your tongue, and the world holds you a little more tightly because people want to hear what you have to say. And you don't have to say anything. You have the right to remain silent, and whether you know it or not, it won't leave you. All the beauty that you wrap around so carefully, all the time will just remain where you're sometimes tempted to think it always belongs. Inside you, in the marrow of your bones and the blush of your skin and the pain threatening to brim over in your eyes. But tears are not just salty water. Blood is not just red rain. Saliva drips and cleanses and heals. My point is, even if you don't share, you will have that spark. As long as you are not afraid to show all you absorb to yourself, as long as you continue to tell yourself the truth unfiltered, whatever truth is to you, you will never be alone, and you will always be yourself. Typos and mistakes and missed punctuation only exist outside your mind, once words have tripped off your tongue. When the wisdom is still deep down in that place where it comes from, it's perfect, pure, safe from pollution. Letting it out is so very brave. Do not forget this. You are brave. All artists are. And with that comes freedom and responsibility. The freedom to let people fall in love with you, and the responsibility not to break anyone's heart but your own. When you make your constant observations, they stay with you. The reason you write them and anything down is you want to be able to show everyone what you see and taste and touch. This is very selfish in a way. You want the world to look the same to everybody as it does to you. However, that's what every single person really wishes for deep down. It's safe, and whether or not you're aware, what you really do every time a poem is born is offer to give up a very precious part of yourself, a memory, an emotion. Once you've given it away, you can never get it back. No matter how many times you read your own writing, the original thrill does not return, and that's okay. In the same way that you will never again be a virgin. Stains are good, scars are good, scratches in floorboards, cracks in glass. It's nice to know where you've been, to leave a trail of breadcrumbs, and that's what you do. You don't need your thoughts all to yourself. Give them away. Let them be naked in front of strangers. The stories will never forget the experience, and it'll show in their souls. The next time you turn to that one page in that one notebook where you thought you captured exactly the way he tasted when he kissed you, you'll be looking for that girl you used to be, the woman you were that Saturday night in July. she will be gone. Her big sister, you, one day, will be looking back and tenderly kissing her forehead and saying, remember what that felt like? 'Cause I don't exactly. And you'll close the cover and say goodbye softly before walking away. This is important. I repeat, you cannot get it back. After emotions have turned into facial expressions, have turned into words, have turned into ink, and have been written down, they become part of the universe. You are self-contained, but letting it out is your way of exhaling, and it's as necessary for you to get this off your chest and out of your head as it is for most people to talk to themselves on a dark night as they're walking to their car. You are terrified of being alone. Everybody is. I swear, everybody. And you keep yourself company by leaving snapshots of yourselves everywhere you go. Look back and see those girls and love them. Love you now. Now will be then in a split second. Blink and you'll miss something. Don't blink and your eyes will feel so windstruck, dry, and empty that you will never really see anything. I'm writing this to tell you not to be afraid, that you will always have yourself and nothing, nobody, can take you away from you. Even you can't drive you out of you. When you feel like you're losing your touch, go away, be alone, sit in a cafe and order whatever you want. Spend money, lose your place, cherish yourself. Come to grips with the fact that people love you. Look at you, you're beautiful.